Nazi Germany and things that happened there?
No, I meant to compare it to extremism as the question you asked was, does majority adoption of an extreme idea legitimize that idea? And I'm going to continue to argue forever that it doesn't. I don't think it does. Now, I don't know how far some of the more extreme elements in our legislature plan to take their policy agenda. I don't know how far they plan to go. But I would venture to guess that this is just a start. So, you know, we're going to reject it in every form and every fashion, and we're going to tell the truth about extremism. Nobody ever benefited from a majority voice standing silently while extremism has its day. Nobody has ever benefited from that in the history of the world, and we're just not going to let that happen.
There seems to be an implication that some of these members who might want to opt out of the union might disagree with the political means or activities of the unions. Can you talk about whether this democratic process that you're describing applies when it's time to spend money on politics?
This is one, I talked about some of the myths that have been portrayed about this and that we continue to hear. And this is one of those myths that we hear repeatedly. Those are voluntary contributions. Contributions for political activity are voluntary contributions. Anyone who is part of a bargaining unit can opt out of being a member of the union and only pays their fair share, which covers the cost of the benefits provided to them as part of that bargaining unit in the contract. So they don't have to pay into that.
Let's be clear, this isn't being brought forward by union workers. This is... The law of the land right now allows union workers to receive back a portion of their dues that they might object if it's being used for political purpose. That is the law of the land, and it's actually being applied in some cases.